It's gonna be nice to see these two players. It's probably something that you can go trace back to like a CS52 that you can go find this round 1, round 2 happening in that bracket. And here goes the fist bump. We're gonna get underway.
Exactly, yeah, and you know, BC going with their tried and true, which I love to see. I love the blue Ridley too, kind of an underrated Ridley. I don't see it a lot.
Yeah, I would agree with that actually. I like this Ridley, definitely a good tone.
Especially meshed as well with Lucario as well. It's just like very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, what is Ridley but a Lucario who's gone too far?
Yeah, man, took like the mutations and like X-Men, just like I must get stronger and fucking just.
It's like you know, Lucario bit by the curse mark.
Yeah, like exactly right. But we'll see. Early neutral started out here. Of course, they're going to be just combo food, right? Especially with Lucario. He has a lot of quick aerials. A lot of his stuff effortlessly combo into his stuff. I don't know what he was going for there. Nair up smash.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. Maybe thought he had lower percents.
And that's the thing you got to fear, right? That forward smash might have killed. Lucario is actually a really light character. Nerf from Smash 4, of course.
Fairly so. I would say so. That forward smash potential to kill. And Lumi going for the up B down. Must have got that off of today's. Not maybe originally going down there.
Yeah, and you see, really nice. Yeah, that hitbox definitely easy to exploit, and I love SMoto going right around the F smash, but it has so much lag that he was able to do a second one.
Agreed. That actually looks like it might be an indication of what this match is really about, is whether or not SMoto's gonna be able to get back to the ledge or to the stage often enough.
I did forget that, like, well, not really forget, but not mention that, like, Ridley's edge guarding is absurd, and of course Lucario with a decent recovery, but it's you know,
better with rage for sure. So at the lower ends, he's sometimes thinking of making it back, but also just so exploitable.
Yeah, exactly. There's just so much startup on it that you have so much time to prime the punish.
Yeah,
is the issue. But now we have Ridley with rage, right? And we, oh my God, just going for the up smash and landing, really like it. Yeah, I mean, literally a lot of Ridley hits will kill here. SMoto has to close up the stock like right now.
And that's something that SMoto will do. SMoto will recover up B to the stage and try and hit you with that hitbox.
Yeah, exactly. Luckily, Lumi decided to kind of give him the side B, allow the Aura Spear to connect, but that side B at the ledge. And I'm not going to do it one more might, though. Yeah, now, even if you're not nairing the ledge, you still have that F tilt, too. If angled downward, can kill Lucario absurdly early.
Almost looked like he had the read on the roll-in and just kind of dropped the punish by not getting the spacing right, but and there, that's an interesting thing that we're seeing. Because Lumi is going to use that like jump to like prepare the side B. What Lucario can do is reverse the Aura Sphere.
But now we're seeing Rage Lucario come to play here, and he's really reversing the situation really quickly on Lumi, and now he's starting to get these reverse Aura Spears going, and this is when SMoto really starts to cook.
Yup, and SMoto is just one person. You can't let him get going, because he will upset good players, and he'll shut out his peers.
Oh my God, I love the hold down there from Lumi, right? It's one of the best things you can do with Ridley on ledge. But of course that command grab, especially with 4, that kills as early as 70-80 in some characters. Going to do a nice reversal, and now it's up to Lumi to reverse the situation, because if you let this Rage Lucario live for too long, you are a dead man.
Oh yeah, no. If Lucario decides to camp you right now, like what are you going to do? You're going to approach when you're supposed to, and then hopefully you can find a kill situation like that.
Oh yes, exactly. Right. It's a really good job from Lumi there. She did a great job. So first she's going to end her stock there, and now the situation's reversed, right? Even though Lumi has a 50% lead, she doesn't really have an advantage, or sorry, SMoto. Oh God, I'm all mixed up.
Yeah, I agree with you though. I think that Lumi does kind of have an advantage here, just because Lucario doesn't have that rage that he's gonna really need against Ridley to really shut her out.
Yeah, I mean, has the percentage lead, but still, even without Aura, he essentially has to kind of even the percent to even kill him. Or especially, but that's the thing though. That early up B to stage is gonna intercept that with the fire crash. So strong, gonna get a job done for Lumi.
Yeah, and you know, there's other ways that he could have recovered. He could have gone the up B, gone up and over, gone up straight up, and kind of like hit the platform. What's up? Too bad for the LTC rule set. It's only like 7 stages, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he could. There's other up Bs that he could have gone to, but instead he tried to loop it a little up, but to go still back to the ledge, and just right there, Lumi was waiting. I think you can really expect Ridley's to go for that because it's so safe. Like, if I throw a forward smash at the ledge to somebody who's recovering, like, there's no risk in that. Either they're going to recover past me, and I'm going to be fine, so my end lag's going to finish, or I'm going to get them, and then that's it. Or I miss it, and I'm still on stage, they're still on ledge. There's almost no risk to that.
The reason it's such a good option, especially in this matchup, is it can actually 2-frame even if he doesn't go low. So it's like, it might hit if he goes low. If he goes high, it's definitely hitting.
Yeah.
So it's just like an insane option coverage from Ridley. And the best part about it, the move has like no lag. So like, even if you miss, you're fine.
Free.
It's kind of like a situation where Roy's love to go for the neutral B on ledge. It never really hits. It does like 1% of the time, but it's so commitless.
It's such a massive threat with almost no lag.
Yeah. So going, interestingly enough, Kalos. Now, I can see this backfiring because this is going to make it harder for Ridley to find the stock.
Yeah, one thing it will do is it will allow Lucario to stall on,
yes.
the wall and kind of
that's
mix up
true.
the timing of the recovery that way. Also gives you the platform that you can go to.
Okay, actually, now that you're actually right. I mean, Lucario is definitely best when Lucario is abusing their movement, and with the ledge stalls, with the platforms, I could definitely see it being a problem. I just hope that you can close out the stocks against Ridley, right? But of course, with Rage Lucario, maybe you do it anyways, regardless of stage.
Yeah, when do the Lucarios worry about whether they can kill the other person?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that doesn't really factor into
I guess they have a lot of concerns, but that's usually not one of them.
Yeah. But all right, even-ish percent, not bad. So far, they're kind of boxing it, and then the exchange is going. Lumi did connect with those 3 dash attacks earlier, which kind of set her up a bit. But now you're giving Lucario a bit more rage, and it's going to get scarier.
Right, and I love, we're already seeing some work from SMoto using the charge neutral. Oh yeah, the F smash. Such a large AoE, or you can just throw that out a lot of the times and it will hit. Both these characters can kind of do that. Throw the F smash out in a lot of option coverages.
Yeah, one thing you got to think about, like when you're Lumi, is like once you're hit at 60-70% on Lucario, the only stray hit that you're getting just for winning neutral don't really actually help you as much because you're not getting the kill. You're actually making your situation worse.
And of course now we're seeing Lumi really abuse this Ridley on ledge, right? Such a big body with a projectile like that just hits ledge too.
Yeah.
There's just not a lot of things you can do at times. So let's see if she can get back, and does not, unfortunately. Really dominant stock from SMoto, and with Rage. I mean, she definitely just wants to close this out right now. Just gets this 3-stock victory with the Rage.
And SMoto is about to just look for wave bounces with the ores here because it's so good. Like, it's attacking on damage. It trades with a lot of things. It's really hard to manage.
And now we see that wall clean, like you said, really good mix-up. And one thing I didn't account for is, like, if Lucario can live more with that Rage, it makes it even scarier. And Kalos will allow him to do that, right? Max out your survivability with that max aura. It did a lot of work for Lumi to close out that stock. So
yeah, and now you're at such a massive deficit already with just one stock. It's like, at this point, you're looking to get him to just 60 or 70% and then find a forward smash read, because anything you go over that is starting to put yourself at risk.
Also mentally dealing with 2 Lucario aura stocks, assuming that you don't close the stock early, that's just going to be mentally taxing, right? And that's like one of the reasons that Lucario is hard to come back on, but when you have a lead on him, it's okay. Get the backdoor there. Okay, now Lumi's starting to style right. Actually wanted the up B to snap ledge, maybe for a spike, but misspaced it.
Unfortunately, like even with that up B would have worked properly, it's still Lucario at 26%. It's just not a very good situation. But now Lumi's gonna go ahead and get the counter pick. We're gonna see how that develops. SMoto making the most of his counter pick.
Yeah, I mean, that counter pick, he was right at home with all that space, all that time to space out the giant Ridley, just run away.
You're controlling that center space with those wave bounces. It's just so much freedom. There's no platform that you might have to accidentally land on. Yeah, great way for him to abuse that counter pick.
Okay, we'll see what happens in this deciding game 3. Okay, now going to the absolute opposite stage in Smashville. So that game plan's not going to work here, right?
Yeah, right. And it makes sense. You don't want to have to chase Lucario because you do have the potential to finish him. Like, you have that kind of kill power potential. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes.
Yeah, what I really like with Lumi, he really, SMoto really locked down the ledge pressure. So that stock, basically the whole entire signal, he did not let Lumi play the game. And Smashville is a stage where if you control that center platform, play King of the Hill, you can keep Ridley from playing the game. So that's got to be his goal, because he's not going to be able to, like I said, run away much on this small stage in Smashville.
Lumi is doing such a good job of holding that stage right now. And there is that what you were talking about, where it doesn't even have to be a 2-frame necessarily.
Yeah, it's just effective option coverage, and unfortunately, it's just something Lucario has to deal with that linear recovery. So that's going to be a huge taking that stock early, because, like I said, now if you get this, this damage on right now, it's going to be rough. It looks like Lumi kind of figured that out, but luckily, at least SMoto interrupting that second F smash.
Those dash attacks are paying dividends right now.
That's like a missile, bro. I mean, he comes at you so fast.
Has such good knockback too, so it resets the ledge trap, and it's been paying dividends.
Yeah, and also everything Ridley does tech chases into it, so it just works extremely well with his toolkit alone. Gets the F smash, still not going to do it though. But I'm surprised it almost did even with a little.
Oh wait,
yes.
coming back, but still on the ledge, and not where you want to be against Rage Lucario. Here comes this
whiffs,
smash.
yeah, whiffs the up smash there. I don't like that decision because it wouldn't have killed regardless, right?
Agreed.
Kind of definitely kind of a desperation decision, but now you have this, Lucario coming back with the combo game, but
patience.
Ooh.
The patience.
Yeah, and spot dodge too. That smash, so scary, of course.
Wait, hold up. You're gonna get some good damage.
The
here.
cheese balls, man.
Yeah. But it's like I said in the first game, though. SMoto has been known to cheese people and make massive comebacks. It's just something that's inherent in Lucario. So Lumi's going to have to not get false confidence of having a lead because it's so much can evaporate with Lucario.
Okay, but yeah, he can't cheese you if he's at the ledge, though, right? He has to hold this positioning as long as he can. That Nair, of course, going to catch so many options. Oh, teleporting. Oh, getting in there and up. Okay, that's going to...
Just not a lot of lag on that landing hitbox when you hit stage.
Yeah, especially with Aura, too. And that Aura back there is legendary. It is so deadly with full Aura. It is like honestly, definitely becomes the best character in the game by far. But the dash attacks do we have last stock game 3.
This is the worst situation from Lucario. You'd rather have that small, already be at rage by the time you start this 1v1 situation with one stock, because now you're hitting lighter. You gotta focus on getting those auto combos if you have that early percent, but just closing out the stock is so much more difficult.
Yeah, it is. And now Ridley, once again in the corner situation, gonna read that movement up and get the up air. The juggling from Ridley, it's happening right now.
Wait, hold up. You might have given something up with that side B. You gotta watch out for this command grab.
Okay, nice confirm from SMoto. Gonna get the neutral B into down air. Doing very well here. Has a little bit of aura to work with, so maybe enough to take the stock if he does get a good opening.
Ooh, and waiting for the dash attack. Didn't DI in at all. Just kind of looking to get back to the stage.
We'll see. Oh no, unfortunately messed up her resources. And you can tell the pressure was getting to her, man. That was a very, very intense moment.
Yeah.
And Ridley only has so many things to work with, and maybe mixed up her jumps or side Bs or something.
Even those small little aura spheres are just so damaging when Ridley's trying to recover, just because you only have the cardinal directions for your up B. So if you're just too far out, you're not going to make it.
If you have little projectiles like that to pester him and just take away his resources one by one, it can either lead to an eventual Edgar or at least lead to them making a mistake. And that's just exactly what happened.